A Futile and Stupid Gesture is a new Netflix original film that tells the story of how Doug Kenney, how he founded the company National Lampoon when he was in college. He first had wrote in some magazines, then they did some talk shows, and he eventually went on to write Animal House and Caddyshack before his untimely death in 1980. Will Forte plays Doug Kenney, and we have other actors playing Bill Murray and Harold Ramis and Chevy Chase, amongst many other people who had worked with Doug Kenney at National Lampoon and went on to work with him on Animal House and Caddyshack as well. I knew nothing about this movie really until I sat down and watched the trailer a couple days ago, and then I watched the movie, and this is a really hilarious film that I found myself laughing at a lot in this movie, and that's a lot of due to the fact that Will Forte definitely plays this part really well. Will Forte always has this weird style of humor that I really enjoy. I think he is great in MacGruber. I thought that was a hilarious movie. But here in A Futile and Stupid Gesture, he definitely takes some melancholy moments and flips it on its head and makes some light moments out of it. And that's the humor that's in this movie, where he's dealing with depression or doing cocaine or ending a relationship with a woman. Whatever it is, if it's something bad in his life, he knows how to turn that into a funny situation. But also it ran into some issues with those moments. A lot of moments that are important to Doug Kenney's life and kind of took a serious note. They really brushed it off to the side and turned it into a humorous moment, like him ending his relationship with his wife, or going into depression, or doing cocaine, whatever it may be. They really turned those moments into some comedic moments. I think this movie could have benefited from some depth to the story, having some serious moments as well. Really would have brought the story together. I like that this movie is also very self-aware. They understand that they didn't pick the right people to play the characters. They made a joke about, do they think that Will Forte looked like Doug Kenney when he was 27? Does Will Forte even look 27? And they even go and pick Joel McHale to play Chevy Chase, which I think is ironic because Chevy Chase and Joel McHale starred alongside each other in Community. They make jokes about that they don't even look like them when they were younger. So I like how this movie was self-aware, and that allowed for some humorous moments as well. Overall, I thought this was a very fun film. I laughed a lot through this movie. I think that it told its story very well. It did lack some depth and some serious moments as well that really could have brought the story together. But I did laugh a lot, and I did think it was an interesting story. And I do think it was an interesting movie because I watched a lot of National Lampoon movies like the Vacation movies and Caddyshack and Animal House. Van Wilder, it's cool to see how this company came to be. So I'm going to go ahead and give A Futile and Stupid Gesture, the new Netflix original film, a B+. If you guys like comedy and you guys like some of the National Lampoon films, I would recommend checking this out. If you guys like movie reviews like this, trailer reactions, ranking videos, and of course free Funko Pops, who doesn't love free Funko Pops, but make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification down below so you guys don't miss a thing, because I will be giving out a new Funko Pop on February 2nd for my Funko Friday. You guys are the best as always. This is Just Watch Movies, and you stay classy too.